time I got to elementary school, we was living in Huntsville, Alabama, and that's pretty much where I took off. No, it was something that I needed to understand for myself.
Talk to us, friend.
You know, it's funny, I actually knew my real name before. I was Julian Doc. And I was proud of that. I didn't really feel the need to have a nickname or, a gimmick or anything like that. Buddy Flo, it seemed simple, I went with it. All it took was for one girl to know that Buddy was my name, and it spread like a wildfire throughout the whole high school. I got into rap music just having fun with my older brother and sister. My brother, he's 6 years older than me, my sister's 5 years older than me. He was always real, rhythmic. He'll just start a beat on something, just, playing around and get the freestyling. We all be goofing around. And so, me just feeding off his energy, I got into it. And one night we was in the kitchen, all cleaning the kitchen together, and I just took off on the freestyle like I never had before. And all the words stuck with me. So I memorized the words from the freestyle, and we would do Freestyle Friday on my bus, and there was this guy, damn, I forget his name. Oh, Ladarius. His name was Ladarius, black as hell, Ladarius. And he would be the only one freestyling. And he was fucking terrible. And everybody would kind of just like put up with him, Freestyle Fridays, I'm almost tired of listening to this nigga freestyle on the Fridays, be the only one freestyling, and he whack. And so I know I got this song memorized, and one day I just, I step up to the plate, I go for it, I spit it, the whole entire bus, and what I just spit, so the bus driver wanted to hear it all the time. I'll never forget, his name was Mr. Tyrone. He wanted to hear my song all the time. It got to be to the point where all the kids on the bus would make a beat for me like, you probably remember that. That was that Jaheim, that meet me at the altar. Was that Jaheim?
The Jagged Edge? Is that
Jagged Edge? Jagged Edge. Meet me at the altar. It was the remix. The whole bus. And I spit my song. Hold on, I gotta rap it now. I'm a rich Mac Daddy, hard guard the ladies. When I ball in the silver Mercedes. Man, I got so many women, it drive me crazy. I got a grown ass woman wanting to be my lady. I got Kim, Keisha, Ashley, Teresa, Tanya, Wanda, Sonda, and Sandra. They call me on my cell. I be like, dang, they call me so much, man, it ought to be a shame. I don't get enough time to roll the dice. But everybody know that I'm that major, but I like crazy girls.
To your hiatus, it wasn't something that was life altering. Nobody passed away or anything that made you want to do this.
No, it was something that I needed to understand for myself. At some point, life got surreal for me because I lost what I thought I knew about my life. It wasn't right. It was off. I realized that. And then, I had to drop everything and get that understanding back because I lost it. Nothing made sense. Everything felt empty. I started to understand why people go down a dark path, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to deprive myself of that light and go down the dark path. I decided I was going to look for that light. And so it wasn't like anything traumatic happened or anything like that. It was just, it's something that happened up here, something clicked. So the hiatus I took is a hiatus I feel like everybody need to take for themselves. They need to stop what they're doing and really try to get an understanding of what's really valuable to them. And I had to go on that soul searching trip for myself, and it took me some years. I had to get an understanding of this world. I had to get an understanding of myself physically, spiritually, and mentally. I think the most important thing my fans need to know is that I understand how important live music is, but it's not that important to me personally to be an entertainer. You know, like to be on a stage and to be something that's amusing for people. That's not really what I want people to see me as. Like, I don't really have a gimmick or anything. Like I incorporated a lot of my real life into this art, and so I'm more focused on being an artist rather than somebody that's parading around and amusing to watch. And so I feel like if I deliver my vibe the right way on stage along with the music, then they'll get that. Like for Jay-Z, when I watch him perform, he's not really jumping around too much or doing nothing too crazy. He's just delivering the song with the same kind of vibe the song has, and I want my fans to appreciate that with me, and what I want them to take from my music more than anything is to be inspired to dig deeper within themselves, to want more for themselves, not just materialistically, but to want to speak better, to want to have better intellect and have better understanding of themselves and the world around them. I mean, is it corny to say world peace? I feel like everybody needs to have that in order to be in harmony with their surroundings. They need to be grounded. So if my music can inspire somebody to think deeper, for them to get to that point, to be grounded like that, then I think that's the best thing my music can do for somebody.
You own properties?
Yeah, I'm the owner of one building, a duplex, for right now. But maybe with the auction, I'm trying to get something else, something cheap I can fix up real quick. But I sealed these cracks up. Now I gotta smooth them out, get them ready to paint over.
We was young and getting blunt and stayed 100. Now we brothers, middle finger to the world, we got each other. I was hoping shorty stayed down till the come up. We was out in it trying to get it while they slumber. Ain't no waiting till the sun up. Breezing through the city, niggas see me throw a one up. Rock Town's finest, perfect timing for the summer. Had to climb up out that gutter, I'm from rock bottom. Now I got options, still flexing, knowing cops watching. OTN with King Leachy, got the block popping. And the block will turn you out if you not cautious. Free Doc, he don't write me, we just stop talking.